Hello, this is a fresh installed Drupal 10 website, and in this video we are going to see how we can use an external email hosting on a Drupal 10 site where we just don't want to use the default email hosting provided by the hosting provider. Instead, we want to use an external email hosting. I'm using Drupal hosting by yahoo.com. So I'm using this managed Drupal hosting, and it's really very good. And I also recommend their Drupal hosting. You will check out their website yahoo.com. And for email, I'm using mxrock.com. So this is the email hosting that I want to use for my Drupal 10 website, and their pricing starts from $49 per year. And for hosting, the plan starts from just $5 per month. I'm using this plan $5 per month plan for my this website dev5.dev. Okay, so I want to use email provided by msr.com. So for this, we need to install this module, SMTP authentication support module. You can just Google or search on drupal.org for this module. So first we need to install this module. So go to extend and then click add new module. And from here, you can just paste the URL of the module file, and this will install the module. I have already installed this module, which you can see here. So this is the module SMTP authentication support. This is already installed on my this website. I'm going to configure this module. So for that, click configuration, and then under system, click SMTP authentication support. Here you will get options to configure SMTP module. Okay, so I have already configured this module. I'm just going to show you what are the settings here. So first I'm going to put this feature on, and under SMTP server settings, enter SMTP server. So this server SMTP server address is provided by your email hosting provider. In my case, MS Route provided me this SMTP server address, and then you need to enter your secondary SMTP server address. So this is the second SMTP server address that they have provided me. And in case your email hosting provider just provide you one SMTP server address, you can simply just use the same SMTP address in both the fields. Now SMTP port 465, this is the port number that is provided by my email hosting. For encrypted protocol, I'm using SSL, and I'm selected on for TLS encryption automatically. Then timeout, I'm going to leave this to default 30, and I have unchecked this option, turn on SMTP key value feature. Now coming to section SMTP authentication. Here you need to enter your email address and the password of this email address. So first you need to go to mxstar.com or your email hosting provider control panel, and then create a email account, and also configure the required DNS like TX record and record in the DNS settings of your domain name. After configuring everything of your email hosting, enter your and creating a username and password email account. Simply enter your email account and the password of that this email address. Under email option, enter the from which email address you want to use. So just use the same email address, and name which should appear the sender name. Check this option, allow to send email formatted as HTML. Now under SMTP client setting, just enter the host name uh, of your hosting provider, and in case you have not you don't know the host name, you can simply enter this SMTP address, this SMTP server address. You can simply just copy paste here, and you can leave this field blank hello. Then for testing purpose, you can use this section. So just enter an email address where you want to send, and test email address, and then for debugging enable this option, and if everything is working perfectly just uncheck this option and click save configuration. Okay, so this is how you can configure SMTP module on a Drupal site. Now let's check this. So I have already created a test user account, and now I'm going to request for password reset. So now go to login page, and here select click reset your password tab and enter the username or email address. The username of my test account is RS, so I'm going to enter RS, click submit. Okay, so this say that an email will be sent with instruction to reset your password. Now I'm going to check my email. Okay, you can see that I just received email from day 5 displacement login information for RS at day 5. So SMTP module is working perfectly, and I'm now using external email hosting for my Drupal 10 site day 5.dev. Thank you for watching.